10 days, you got quarantine for 14 days. Where's that at in the scriptures, man? The nigga instituted passports. That's wicked as hell. When did our forefathers need passports, man? When did your red ass need a passport before you established this country, man? You literally went throughout the four corners of the earth, passport free, destroying everybody, man. Now you got a lockdown. You conquered the earth. Now you people need a passport. You need permission for me to go anywhere on the earth, man.
Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Yeah, unrighteous decrees. And this is an unrighteous decree to lock down a nation, to destroy an economy because of what? A false pandemic, a false plague, That's unrighteousness. And then, here it is, you have the true prophets, you even have other people pushing, so-called natural, but, herbs and the different things that Yahweh Shai has created to build our immunity, to cure us, Medicine's out of the earth. And if you push that, that's false information, or you get striked. You get flagged. This hasn't been studied enough.
Dealing with the herbs. Are we speaking about trusting in the Lord?
Prayer ain't an option.
Speaking about being spiritual. But on the left-hand side, you can go on YouTube and see all type of videos of spirit cooking, necromancy, all type of wicked energy. Alright, but when it comes to the right-hand side, this devil wants to stop it.
Well, how many videos on there dealing with Luciferianism? You praying to the left-hand demons to get rid of this thing, man.
Right.
I never looked it up, but I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of videos, man. It's still up there. He allows that on the platform because, the brother read it earlier, his wine is the wine of violence, man. It's the wine of injustice. That's wickedness, man.
That's right.
So if it's anything wicked, he gonna allow it.
Yes.
But if it's anything pertaining to your Yahweh Shai, now you gotta stomp that out.
Yeah. So he wants to ban the scriptures.
Yeah,
that's coming too. A little bit more.
To turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people.
Yeah. And here it is. This man says he established it. He established America on the Bible. He doesn't follow any of the laws. Any of them. And he doesn't push out true justice. He has something called his law system, which ultimately what? Who do you see in his prison systems?
Jake.
Exactly, Jake. And it's meant to keep Jake in a low position. And that's part of his unrighteous decrees.
That's why this kingdom was set up.
Yeah.
It's a big ass prison camp. Babylon as a whole.
AJ.
Oh yeah, AJ.
Prison Planet. That's the name of his website, Prison Planet, but it's actual Prison Planet. There for the nation of Israel.
And it was called Sodom and Egypt. Y'all was gonna say, going off with the brothers bringing out, this devil's ways is grievous. He made life grievous for everybody, bro. What did the Lord say? His ways are not grievous. Yet this nigga is setting up a society that's outside of the ways of law, statutes, commandments, and Yahweh Shai. And it's totally made life complicated, and it just brought total disorder and just wickedness on the earth, man.
Yeah, here it is. Life's supposed to be simple. You follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and things will be good. Wherever you buy land, you have to pay taxes on your land. Exactly. You can grow whatever you want. You have a stream, you can get your own water. But what does the white man do? He monopolizes everything.
Right.
He privatizes everything like he owns it. But that goes to show you who's in control.
That's wicked as hell.
Well, you gotta have a permit just to fish.
Yes.
You gotta have a permit to collect rainwater.
On top of the permit for the fish, you have a certain number of fish you can actually fish for.
You gotta measure the shit. It's too big. You gotta throw it back in the river or in the ocean or whatever lake or body of water you got it from. If you can only catch certain fish at a certain time. That's wicked as hell, man. But with the disciples, they have a fishing license. When Yahweh Shai ran up on Peter, he said, man, we got a fishing license. I can't be out here fishing. nice, make sure everything was in order. All right, come with me, man. Y'all make y'all Christians in. You didn't do that, man. You don't need no license to live down here on the earth. Most High gave the earth and the resources to every nation under heaven, man, to enjoy. This nigga come around and tell you, oh, he can't. What are you doing? You know, we gotta have a permit. The mere fact that you can't grow whatever you want on your land, that's oppression, man.
Hell yeah.
You know? This nigga outlaw plants. Who the fuck does something like that, man? The devil.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, this nigga can determine on your land what plants you can and cannot grow. When the Most High created these things to grow wherever they want to, man. They got legal plants. You know, certain animals are legal, man. You know?
Deer.
Yeah,
That's clean animal.
you need a license. There gotta be deer season.
Yeah, right.
Don't get caught without a license hunting deer, man. If the deer is too big, we gonna find you, we gonna arrest you. You know?
Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the warning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Yeah, beautiful. That's what we've been going into. That's the white man. That's the so-called white man. Coveting fields, goes to all these different nations. You know, establishes, you know, his systems, and just literally takes over everything, you know? What did he do here in America? But when Gad was already living here, you know? What did he do? He just took the field, said it was his, you know? This is what the man does. This is the oppressor, you know? This is the wicked. This is the devil of the Bible. This is his characteristics. And that's how we know who this is talking about. You know, that's how we know the wicked. You know, that's how we know the devil, because the scriptures lay it out. You know, it's plain as can see. You know, if the so-called white man is not the Edomite, it's not the wicked of the Bible, then who is? You know?
Scripture says should be revealed in this time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, scripture says that man and sin should be revealed at the end. We should have that falling away. We had the falling away, and that man and sin being revealed. You know?
Quick reset. This is Habakkuk 1:5. It says, behold, ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days which ye will not believe, though it be told it. For lo, I will raise up the Chaldeans, that bitter and hasty nation, which shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs.
But I believe America goes back to the word bitter. Yep. You know, and that's what they do. I'll show you. Read that one more time.
Habakkuk 1:6. But lo, I will raise up the Chaldeans.
And modern day Chaldeans are these Edomites, you know?
Wicked elite.
Yeah.
That bitter and hasty nation, which shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs.
And that's what he did. That's what he does to this day. Well, what are they doing even in the land of Israel today? They're taking over the so-called Palestinian land, you know, just taking it, outright taking it, establishing settlements, you know, saying it's theirs. Well, first off, that's our land to begin with, you know. The scripture says a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, you know. It also says, the scripture in Revelation, where it tells you those who say they are Jews but are not, the synagogue of Satan, you know. That's talking about our people, but twofold, it's talking about the so-called white man, you know. Being the synagogue of Satan, being the wicked, you know. Just taking whatever they want, being an Edomite, you know. A thief.
A fucking vagabond.
Yep.
Hey, when the Lord speaks about Jake, Revelation 2:9, hey, what was talking about some other 2/3 niggas there, but it tells you in John 8:44, you know, they're called the devil.
Yeah.
So really, they have the characteristics of the so-called white man.
Yeah, and that's what they do to this day, you know. That's why they're gonna take the jab, you know, because they do whatever their daddy tells them, whatever the so-called white man tells them. Take the jab. This will cure you. This will help your immune system, you know. When in all actuality, hey, that's gonna lead to their destruction.
You might become patient zero. Those are the words of the governor of Florida, too, by the way. I didn't come up with that. politicians.
So hold on, Isaiah 5:20.
So Isaiah 5:20 says, "Woe to them that call evil good and good evil."
Yep. And what does the so-called white man call evil? Well, we're talking about it, you know, the different herbs that this planet, that Yahweh Shem Yahushai created, you know, to help our immune systems, you know.